Why is it important to measure competitiveness?
At the World Economic Forum, we measure competitiveness as, and the way we define competitiveness is as the set of institutions, factors, and policies that determine the level of productivity of a country. And of course, it's the level of productivity that sets the level of prosperity of a country. And so in that sense, the Global Competitiveness Report is the World Economic Forum's contribution to our understanding of why it is that some countries have been much more successful than others in lifting the living standards of their citizens and increasing their opportunities over time.
So what are the main areas that the GCR measures?
Well, the Global Competitiveness Index is at the heart of the Global Competitiveness Report. And this is an extremely comprehensive index, both in terms of the number of countries that it covers as well as the breadth of issues that it covers. We look at what we would call the 12 pillars of competitiveness, and these range from issue areas that are the most basic all the way to those that are really much more complex. So for example, we're looking of course at things like the institutional environment and governance in the economy. We're looking at macroeconomic stability, the quality of infrastructure, human resources. We also look of course at how well allocated factors are in the economy. We're looking specifically at markets such as financial, labor, and goods markets. And finally, of course, for those countries that are really at the high-tech frontier, those countries that are most advanced, we're looking at how well poised they are to innovate and develop the latest products and processes, because these are the things that they need to do in order to keep pushing forward productivity in their economies.
And how else do the countries use the results?
Of course, every year when we come out with rankings, countries look to see whether they've improved or gone down in the rankings, and we sometimes hear policy statements. But of course, much more important than the rankings, which obviously focus attention, and that's important, is the detail behind the rankings, which really can be used as a tool for understanding what countries can do within those 12 pillars to improve their prospects for economic prosperity going forward. And we have seen that a number of countries have taken the Global Competitiveness Report into their toolkit of policy instruments that they're using in order to improve their own competitiveness going into the future.